All right, so here we're supposed to graph f of x equals 9x. And so, there's multiple ways we can do this. One is just plug in values. So let's plug in some x values and we'll get out some f of x values. And, 3 points for sure make a line. We can do more if we want to. Let's go on both sides. So let's plug in, I don't know, let's do how it looks like twos and negative twos are going to be the best one. So if we plug in negative 2, 0, and 2, we'll still be on the range of the graph. Because if we go too far, our x and y value, or the y values are going to be off the chart. So for negative 2, if we plug that in, negative 2 times 9, that's going to give us a negative 18. Hence, we're way down here at the bottom. And on the other one, if we plug in 0, well, 0 times 9, that's going to be a 0. 0. And 2 times 9 is a positive 18. So negative 2, negative 18. So that's going to give us a point here. Then we'll have 0, 0, a point here, and 2, 18, a point here. And I don't know if I even want to attempt this line. Anyway, close enough. So that would be what our line looks like. Again, the points really are the key one, and probably when you do this, if you do it in actual on your paper, it'll be easier to use a straight edge to do it. Or if it's in the computer, you'll pick 2 points, probably this one and this one, and those would be 2 points, and it'll draw a line for you automatically. So you don't have to worry about it when you get it into the program. All right, how about this one? Well, this one's set up a little nicer because, what we could have done on the other one, I guess we really, if we had thought about it, I hadn't thought about it this way, we could have thought this as mx plus b, so 9x plus, in this case, 0, so 0, 0, and then we can go up 9, so 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then that's going to be 9, and then over 1, so that would be about right there. And so that would be 1 point. And then we could have done the other one. We could have gone down 9. So that would have got us here over 1. So we really should have gone through that point right there. So that would have been really more in line with what it would have been. And then our next one would have been the points that we actually drew there. So, that one gave us 1. The other way we could do that way. And so that's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm going to say, well, here my slope is equal to 3, which is the same thing as 3 over 1. So that's a rise over run. And our intercept is negative 3. So 0, negative 3 is my first point. So that's going to be about right there. And then I'm going to go up 3 over 1. So 1, 2, 3 over 1. Then I can go up 1 and then 2, 3 over 1. And I could keep doing that, or I could go down 3. 1, 2, 3 over 1. And in any case, it's going to have something that looks like that. So that's going to be my line. And again, we could have plugged in values. We could have, and this one would have been easier to plug in bigger numbers. We could have plugged in 4 and got 12, and then subtracted 3 and got the 9, and so on. So we would have got, over here about, where's my, oh, here it is. We would have got about right there. And so then we could have gone up even more. But, that's one way to do it, is using our slope and our intercept. All right, let's stop there and we'll come back for some more.